Hello everyone. This video is for my YouTube channel Evolve #21. Please do subscribe. My name is Rashmita and in this video we are going to talk about embracing Unlock 1. All this time we were in the lockdown phase and finally we are starting to come out slowly of the lockdown phase and trying to come back to normalcy, but with certain restrictions. And one of the restrictions that has been laid is social distancing and wearing the mask. So today I'm going to talk about how to communicate effectively even wearing the mask. So some people might think that it's going to be very difficult communicating with the others wearing a mask, but today let us try and let it take a look at it. So this video I'm going to do wearing a mask. So this is an N95 mask and I'm going to wear it for you and I'm going to shoot this video wearing this mask. Right, that's how it goes. So while speaking, don't lose your clarity, confidence and credibility. So these are the three things which are important whether you're wearing a mask, whether you're not wearing a mask. So while wearing a mask, have a strong voice. When I say a strong voice, I do not mean that you have to scream or you have to be extremely loud. What I mean to say is you have to be more vocal. Try and speak with a stronger bass. Okay? When you're using your words, please make sure that you open your mouth and use them so that you do not fumble or you do not mumble up your words. And when you're using your mouth open, trust me, nobody can see it because you're wearing a mask. Second, if you're a fast speaker, please, this is the time when you need to slow down. Slow down so that the other person can understand, because the other person will not be able to read your mouth, right? So you have to exhibit and you have to be loud and clear when you are speaking. So people say, and it is said, that when we are communicating, we look at the other person's face to understand any kind of affirmation or any kind of negation that might be there, right? So how do we understand if the other person is responding in a positive manner or is not liking what we are trying to say when we are wearing the mask? So yes, there are some things called micro expressions. Now these expressions last on our face for about a second or two, but they take up a lot of facial muscles and you cannot miss them if you are in the habit of talking to others. So since they take up a lot of your facial muscles, even this part of your face somehow reflects these expressions. So there are basically 7 expressions that we are talking about, and they are happiness, contempt, surprise, fear, disgust, anger and sadness. So I'm going to try and illustrate some of these expressions and what should you be looking at while you're wearing the mask. So let's start with a happy beginning. So happiness. So when we are happy, we smile, and when we smile, we try to get some wrinkles around our eyes, and of course the eyebrows also tend to go up a little. So, and the eyes also squint. So when you're smiling, you will, when the other person is smiling or is happy about what you're saying, you can either look for the squint in the eyes or the wrinkles near the eyes. Contempt. Now contempt is a very, very negative feeling. So if the other person is feeling suspicious of what you're saying or is not approving of what you're saying, then there will not be any kind of expression in the eye. But what rather you can expect is a slight tilt in the head or a slight tilt in the shoulder or a little body movement, and that's all. So maybe and then you will know it's time for you to change or modify what you're trying to say. The second thing is surprise. So when we are surprised, what do? Yes, when we are surprised, our face goes long. So eyebrows go up, our eyeballs go round, and yes, that is surprise for you. Next is fear. So surprise and fear are kind of similar, a little similar, but so when we are fearful, it is more like, so there our eyes do not go up, they widen towards the sides, and you can see more of the white of our eyes. Disgust. If you don't like something, if you don't like the person, then disgust. If you're looking for disgust, yeah, that's bad. Then the nose will crinkle, obviously. Anger. Now that is a very common feeling, and it is very, very easy to decipher anger. So can you see me getting angry? Yes. These two lines on your forehead, it's all about getting angry, and it's all about understanding that no, you're not in the right path, my friend, and the other person is angry. So yes, these two lines on your forehead means you're angry. Sad. When you're sad, everything droops down. So eyebrows droops down, your eyes droop down, and your face also droops down, but you will not be able to see this part. So concentrate on this part. Yes, I am kind of sad. No, I'm not. I am happy, and that is why I'm squinting and I'm smiling. So yes, so that is the micro expressions that you should be looking for. Next, since most of our face is covered, a little emphasis on the eyes is what is necessary. So during your communication, it is very important that you maintain constant eye contact with your person so that you don't lose the person, right? The third point to be noted is body language. Since we are not using our face as a medium of an expression, we'll have to use our body language. So what are the body signs of body language that we should be looking at? So you will be able to understand if the other person is lying to you, if the other person touches the forehead or say touches any part of the face, that shows that the other person is not telling you quite the truth, right? And is shameful of the fact. So if somebody is doing that, then you know that they are not saying what they actually want to say. Again, a very positive kind of a body language is when you tilt your head. So when I'm tilting my head, what do? I'm trying to extend my ears. I'm trying to extend my hearing capacity. That means, yes, I am in affirmation with you. I want to hear more of what you're trying to tell me. So yes, tilting of your face, tilting of your neck on your shoulders on one side, or tilting of your body on one side is again very important. It shows a positive affirmation. Nodding is very, very important. So when you're listening to the other person, please make sure that you keep nodding, because if you just look straight at the other person, the person will not understand whether you're even listening to it or you've gone off to your own dream world. And if you are suspicious of somebody, or if somebody is suspicious of what you're saying, then yes, the eyes go, there's a squint in the eyes, there's a tilt on the opposite side, not the right side. The tilt is on the opposite side, and there is movement backwards. And more importantly, when we are talking, use more of your hands. Okay, if you're holding something in your hand, use it in one hand and use the other hand. So it is very important that you use your hand to speak with the mask. So I hope that this video was of use to you, and you will be using this in order in your daily lives. And till the next time, this is Rashmita. If you like this video, do not forget to subscribe and share. Have a wonderful evening. Take care of yourself and keep well. Thank you very much.